While walking.
I don't know if you lose from gymnastics, but some of them look fine bars. Like, swinging off them, hanging on them.
Okay.
And some of them are like color that balance. And I really want to on the balance thing. Like my gymnastics teacher taught me how to help me because all the other kids are scared. And I probably left the videos by social media. We don't have balls.
So when you gonna start the jiu-jitsu again? I wanna know. I just wanna know when.
I don't know if I want to do jiu-jitsu again. No.
Why not?
And like it's not really.
So you remember before you cannot even do front row. Remember? And one day jiu-jitsu you learned how to do front row. It was so cool. You remember this? It was so impressive, you know?
All right, guys. Welcome today, guys, to our family class, guys, our 5:30 class. We're going to be focusing today, guys, on module 12.3, more for our adults today. So we're going to be looking at the breaking of the grips when the guy's trying to stand up, right? He's trying to break your guard open, how we're going to counter that. So we're going to be looking at the Catucada. Now, given the spaces that you have or do not have, some of this you may just want to kind of mimic up to a point, obviously, because I don't want you falling incorrectly, possibly if you don't have mats like I have here at the house, and falling and hurting yourself, right? So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get bowed in, guys, really quickly, and then we'll do just kind of a light, brisk warm up, and then yeah, we'll rock and roll from there. So again, joining me today, guys, for those of you guys that don't know, Coach Maxime, owner operator, guys, over at BJJ, guys, off of I-25 and 8th, right? And so anyway, really excited as hopefully things open up sooner than later. To be able to maybe do some gym exchanges, have some fun training at both places. Some of you guys have already had the chance to train with him, and so you already know it's going to be a good time. All right, guys, let's get started. Feet are together, hands are at our side, and bow. Good. All right, guys, I'm going to set the timer. Everything's going to be 30 seconds. We're going to get going. All right. And since Coach Maxime is the young, strong one, he's probably going to do the warm-up. Let's go, guys. See, Maxime, you want to know who the smartest person of everybody attending right now is?
Forrest.
Forrest, of course. Because
Absolutely.
he doesn't show his picture, so this way you have to assume he's doing a warm-up. Forrest, you are truly the senior in this group. I love it. See, this is a smart one right now.
All higher belts skipping warm-ups, you know? Probably a brown belt or something.
Yes, his ability to skip warm-ups is black belt level. Good. Knees up, guys. Black belt level warm-up skipper. That's Forrest. Black belt level. All right, we're going to go heel start bottom in just a few seconds, guys. Heel start bottom in just a few seconds. Good, let's go, guys. Let's go. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up. We're going to be shuffling, guys. 4 to the left, 4 to the right. On the next buzzer, we're going to just be shuffling, nice and simple. Go, nice and easy shuffles. There you go. If you don't have room side to side, you can always go 2 and away from the camera. You can always do that. Unless you have like 3 people in the same room, then be careful. In which case, mom gets the right of way. Good, guys. All right, nice and easy. Sloppy jacks, sloppy jacks. They're just kind of halfway. On the next 30-second buzzer, guys, you guys are going to go full jumping jacks. Coach is not, because my basement is a short basement and his hands touch the actual ceiling, so he's not going to do it. You can probably see it there. There you go. Good. Full jacks, guys. Full jacks. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. If you need to modify, feel free to modify. You can step to the left, step to the right, whatever you need to do there. That's it. Good job, Miss Jessica. Good, guys. Knees and elbows. Let's go. Sit out, sit out, sit out. Let's go. Good. Here we go. Standing up with good base, guys. Standing up with good base. You're going to be the best one at these warm-ups.
Oh, yeah.
Like I do them 2-3 times a day sometimes.
Yep.
Good, guys. Rolling over the leg. Now watch Coach Maxime. His knee is going to do something a little bit different. I want you to pay attention to this. This is something that Professor Kayo just went over with us. I'm going to lower this so you can see this better. Watch his knee, how it turns. That's it right there. That's what you're trying to do. Boom. He's keeping his shoulders forward, but he's turning his knee at the very end. Boom. There it is. Good. All right, guys. Back fall, standing up in base, please. Back fall, standing up in base. Good. Side falls, guys. Side falls. Right side, left side. Very basic. Super simple. Stepping over to replace guard, guys. Stepping over to replace guard. Let's go. Nice. The better you get, guys, remember, you want your hips elevated. You want to be going shoulder to shoulder. You're turning every single time. There it is. When you do this correctly, guys, in a match, it will work really well for you, but you have to be tight and you have to commit to going from shoulder to shoulder, or you will get stopped in the process. Good, guys. Straight bridges. Let's go. Straight bridges. Nice and high. These don't have to be fast, but I do want them to be consistent, please. You're going to bridge and start going over your shoulder, guys. Bridging, going over the shoulder. Let's go. Let's do this. Good. Shrimping, guys. Shrimping. You got 1 minute. This is it. This is the last exercise, guys. Last 30 seconds, guys. Last 30 seconds. Let's go. Excuse me. 3 seconds left, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Take it to the wire, take it to the wire. Time, guys. Grab some water really quick. As soon as you're done, please come back into the field of view, and we'll get started. No problem. Pretty soon, your body's going to look just like the rest, right?
Yep.
All shredded.
Yep.
Because you don't want to look like somebody else.
The guy is one medal.
Dude, that was hilarious. That picture was hilarious. I laughed so hard. I was like, and then the fact that you go, wow. I was like, that's brutal. Oh my goodness.
I like that he didn't put any likes. You know?
Oh my goodness. All right, guys. Let's see here. All right, so really quick, guys. So we're going to be working on a couple different things first. So, so yesterday, if you didn't get a chance to see the class, I think I recorded it. Hopefully, I did. If not, guys, go to the Atomi Martial Arts YouTube channel. Right, you can go to a virtual playlist, and you should be able to find a lot of classes. I'm trying to update it. There's a lot of classes that I hadn't updated yet, and so you can easily just go there and then review a class as much as you need to, right, or as much as you would like to. But yesterday, what we looked at was standing guard passes, right? And we looked at from the perspective. We looked at it obviously from the perspective of the guy inside guard, trying to get up and trying to get away. Today, what we're looking at is from the perspective of the guy that's on the bottom, on the ground, right? And so we're going to look at it from with that in mind, right? So first things first, we dose. Hold on a second, guys. Somebody's trying to get in. Let me let them in the room really quick, right? So the first thing we want to do. First thing we want to do on this is we want to make sure that we can break our grips from the individual, right? So this is going to be really good because Coach Maxime is taller than me, and this will give you guys a better understanding. So can I borrow you? So check this out. Coach Maxime is inside here. Now, the first thing that he's trying to do, guys, obviously, is he's trying to make sure that he controls my collars right. So he's controlling my collars right, and then he starts to go for my hand grip, right? Or excuse me, my sleeve grip. When he goes here, guys, this is actually best for him. This is always best for him because he can stand easier. He can break my my guard open faster, right? So this is what I'm going to worry about. But here's the thing. Look at this, guys. Even if Coach Maxime has his wrist pulled all the way back, right? He's got this tight. If I try to pull here, I may get it. I may not. If I make a connection, right, I might be able to break it. I may not. It just depends. Let's say, for example, right now, he doesn't let his arm come forward. He's just trying to do it just with his hand grip. Then when I do this, oh, just keep your hand right there. Don't let your hand come forward at all. See, if he just does that, it's hard, see? Because his arm is going to have to come forward. Does that make sense? But here's why I really wanted to show you this with him especially. Check this out. Because his arm is long, he's taller than I am. Even when his hand, you can let your arm come forward. Look, even when I'm here, I still can't break it because I run out of space. But if I lift my hips up and then I do this, then I can break it, right? So that's going to be a super important piece. Now, again, it's going to depend on what the guy's doing, right? So check this out. I'll switch positions really quick with you, right? I'm going to have Coach Maxime do this, right? But check this out, guys. You're going to have some guys that will get to this position, right? Boom, they're right here, and they have this. If they have this, right, maybe they have it here. Maybe they don't want to give up this position here. And so when Coach Maxime makes his grip, right, make your grip right here over the top. No, with onto your hands. The other way. Yes. And when he pulls, right, go ahead, pull. Yep, they might let go just because maybe they're feeling comfortable with this, which isn't as good, by the way. This is always better, right? The other piece of it is, of course, maybe he makes his grip, right, and he starts to pull, right, but I'm shorter than he is, so when he elongates, yes. See, it doesn't make sense. If I tried to follow Coach Maxime all the way up, this is silly, see, because now I have no base, right? So they're going to have to pick a point at where they're going to let go. So this first round, guys, that we're going to do, you're just going to go back and forth, breaking the grips. All right, so let's give it a go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. It's going to be a short round, guys, so have fun with it. Good. Anna, did you see what we were doing, Anna?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool, baby. Such an awesome kid.
She makes monkey know what she's doing, you know?
Mm-hmm. Very good, guys. We got about another minute and 10 seconds. Keep going. About a minute and 10 seconds. Let's go. That's what I just realized the other day, right there. Like, oh, I can just watch that. Looks good, guys. Good. You got about 40 seconds. There you go. Get your. Yep. Work those grips. Anna, you're a savage. Even gorillas can't hold you. That's awesome. Good. 15 seconds left, guys. Finish up your reps. 15 seconds. We're going to move from here. Time, guys. All right, so check this out. We're going to go now to the next level of this drill. So I want you to check this out, guys. Let me pin this video really fast so you guys, oops, sorry. I was already pinned. I don't know what I was doing. All right, so check this out, guys. We're going to go to the next piece of this. We're going to do it from two angles, guys, so you can see this right. We're going to do it from the same angle and then from the next angle. So here's what's going to happen. Let's go back over here, Coach. So check this out. So Coach Maxime is inside my guard, guys, and so we're set up just like this. He starts to stand up, right? And so he's doing this, right? He's got this grip right here, right? And so now, here's the next piece of what we need to do, right? So we were able to break the grip, but sometimes, guys, it's really hard. You can't break the grip. And so he starts to stand, right? He's got this really well. Uh-oh, he steps up right here. I'm still trying, right? So he steps up again with the other foot. Freeze right here. Now, here's the beautiful thing. Right? Sometimes he starts to let go, right? And you start to pull. If he stays with you, you see how his posture is broke over? If he stays with me, this is good. I just pull him forward. I put my hands on his legs, and then I shoulder walk back. And now he's back down. No problem. Does that make sense, guys? So watch that again. We're going to do it from a slightly different angle, right? This time facing you guys, right? So we're here, right? I've got my guard on. He does all of this. He grabs, I'm trying, but dadgummit, he's so strong. He keeps stepping up. I'm still trying, but look, he didn't posture up very well. Because he stayed low, then all I have to do is pull my knees down. I put my hands on his leg, and then I shoulder walk back. When I shoulder walk back quickly, that's what pulls him down. And then, of course, boom, we get him, right? Especially, now, Coach Maxime would never do this. He was just showing you what other people might do. You know, he left his hands on the ground a long time. He was like, hey, Coach, what should I do? I was like, do something that Anna would do. He's like, okay, I'll put my hands on the ground. I'm just kidding, Anna. I was just seeing if you were paying attention. Did you see how fast she looked up? She's like, I wouldn't do that. I love it. All right, guys, let's give it a go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. There you go. She's looking at me like I'm crazy. You want to try it really quick?
Yep.
So we're set. Boom, I'm here. I have this. Boom. Start to step up, right? Make your connection right here. So make it, yes. So when this guy does this, right, and is trying to do this kind of a piece here, keep your guard nice and tight, right?
Yes.
Because now use your knees to pull forward. So just with your knees, pull your knees to your chest. Yes. You see the second I do that, right? This is important. Yep. Even if, yes. Keep going, see, because I can't stand back up. Because my angle is off. Now I have to come back down.
Okay.
I can't leave a leg up because as soon as, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Right. Muito importante. All right. Oh, you tried that. I'm so strong. Oh my goodness. Must be all the beans. Oh, sorry. I'm not supposed to let go.
Okay.
So use your knees to pull. Yes. You see, because that's when I do that immediately. Yes. And then start. Yes, because I can't do anything. And if, like I said, if I'm dumb enough to leave a leg up, yep, you can start attacking or whatever.
Yeah, okay.
It's all there. And some guys will do it because they'll be frustrated.
Yep. Just I use so much energy to stand up, and now you push me back. I don't want it.
Exactly. Good, good, good. I'm gonna look at you guys. All right, Victoria, let's see what you got, girl. All right, you guys are out of the picture. Can I guys scoot back a little bit? Thank you. Keep your guard closed. He won that one, by the way. There you go. Good. Keep your guard closed. Darian, have you been eating too many tacos? She can't close her guard, dude. What's the matter? Shoulder walk, shoulder walk. Yes, good. Let me see somebody else, please. Actually, Jessica, can you do it with your head to the camera, please? Thank you. Darian's been eating too many tortas, too many tacos. The girls are like, my gosh, I can't even close my guard on this guy. Yes, go, push, push, walk, walk. Did you just open your guard? Jessica, you're not supposed to open your guard. Yes, good, slap him, it's his fault. All right, let me see Darian do it. By the way, I was kidding, it's not his fault, Jessica. All right.
She's open guard player.
Yes. Good, nice, good collection, Victoria, very good. Yep, he tries, but you're too strong. You stay down, yes, good. Hands on the knees, shoulder walk, good. Not bad. All right, I'm gonna go over to Anna now. My killer, my assassin. There it is. Tries to stand up. Ain't gonna work, because Anna's strong. She knows what's up. Boom. Shoulder walk, shoulder walk, shoulder walk, shoulder walk, shoulder walk. Boom. Excellent, Anna. Thank you. All right, guys, let me have your attention. We're going to move now to the next piece. So we've got Catucada that we're going to be looking at, but there's two versions of Catucada that are going to work, right? So here's what I need you guys to understand with Catucada, right? When you do this one, guys, it's super, super important that you understand that you're actually going to be kind of falling to your side. So I'm going to mimic the motion first without anybody to kind of show you how you should be falling, right? Now, if you forgot what Catucada is, that's the one where we kind of let them stand up and one arm hooks under the second leg, right? And there's two versions that we do. We do the super simple version where we are able to break the grip, put the hand on the ground, and then we sweep them. The other version is where I couldn't break the grip, so I grab the hand that's on my chest, and then I still do the sweep. The problem is, when we do this one, guys, is that a lot of times we try to sweep the person straight back, and keeping our legs closed can be painful because then we end up putting all of our weight on our ankles, and that just hurts, okay? So what we're trying to do is we're actually trying to go to the side. So check this out. I'm going to pretend, right? So I've got my guard. This guy's doing all of this. He raises me up. I'm just like this, but I'm able to break my grip. If I can break my grip, then when I get here, I'm going to hug, and then I'm going to push. You see how I fell on my side, guys? This is important. My hips are going to come over and push, but I have to land like this. If I land like this, now there's no problem. All I have to do is come up. I walk around. Look, I lean forward. My heels are to my butt, and then I release. Does that make sense? Right? So I'm going to do it from this angle. When I fall here, look what I'm doing. I come up, I walk around, right? I pull my heels to my butt. Don't do this, because if you do, their weight falls on your ankles, and that hurts. Does that make sense? Right? So that's super important. Now, let's look at it with an actual human so you can understand a couple of the other concepts, right? So check this out. Now, because Coach Maxime is taller than me, I have to make sure, I should do this always, but because he's taller than me, there can be no gap between my groin and his body. Too many times people do this nonsense. They're like this, their butt is on the ground, their feet are the only thing hanging on, and there's a lot of space. It is a very lazy guard. A lot of people play this guard. It's a very lazy guard. Try not to play it if you can help it. Sometimes you can't help it. You're just exhausted. I play it too sometimes, right? But a good guard, I'm controlling him, so I'm here. Now I have a hold of his body, right? Now he's starting to stand up. He grabs this. When he starts to stand up, in this variation, boom, I'm able to break. Go ahead, start the posture, and I'm able to go here. Now, this sweep happens because I go here, but I have to wait for him to stand. Once he starts to stand, then I go here. You see how I fell on my side, guys? If I don't fall on my side, that's going to hurt my legs a lot. Does that make sense? Now, I post up, I walk around. My knees stay up. I open, and now I'm good. We're going to do it from a different angle so you can see it a little bit better. Again, guys, because coach is taller than me, if I don't have my guard tight like this, it's not going to work. As a matter of fact, let me show you. Let me show you how what's probably going to happen. I'm going to do this. Look, my feet are barely hanging on, right? He has this. He stands up. I'm able to break the grip. I go here. The second he stands up, look, go ahead, stand up all the way. Go. See, it's hard. My grip, my feet just broke open. He can literally just push my, yes, boom, I'm done. I have no control of him because I started already with my guard. Instead of being crossed here, here. All of this space between here and here, I gave him. Does that make sense, guys? It's weaker that way. I have to have it tight. Now, the other thing about Catucada, it's a timing situation, guys. I can't, if he's already standing super, super high, it's going to be very hard for me to do, right? Now, let me show you something else. We're going to go to a point, and then we're going to freeze. So go ahead, coach. He starts doing this. I free my grip. I come under. Look, I come here. Now, please watch my hips, right? You can move your hand for just a second. So look at this, guys. If I just try to push sideways, you can stand up all the way if you want to, coach. If I try to push sideways, see, don't fall over, coach. Don't let me push you. I'm just pushing sideways. You see? But the second I go up and over, that's what changes it. What happened is my hips went up and then around. Around. If I just try to push sideways, he doesn't fall. When I go up and over, it pushes my hips up and over the kneecap, which destabilizes the knee. Does that make sense, guys? Yes? Good. All right, guys. So here's what we're going to try to do, right? Now, Anna, this is going to be the hardest for you because you just have your monkey. Does that make sense? So just think about doing this motion. Now, what would this motion look like if you were on the floor? Let me show you. If you were on the floor and you want to practice the motion of what it looks like, it's a blend between a hip raise and then moving over. So it's like I'm going like this. Does that make sense? That's how I'm taking it down. My legs would be crossed. I would be like this, like that. It's that motion that goes up and then rolls the leg. Now, because your elbow is holding onto the ankle, they just fall. All right? Now, this is also the piece that I said earlier when we got started today that you may not, if you don't have mats, you may not want to practice all the way to the ground, okay? So just understand that. The last little thing I'm going to give you before we try this with our partners is this, the timing of it, right? So I'm going to have Coach do this really quick. Actually, let's do it this way, Coach, that way they can see it a little bit better. So look at this, guys. This has to be timing, right? So when I'm here and I'm here, right, and we come up, oh, sorry, I've been doing everything on this side. My bad, guys, sorry. Boom, boom, right? He's going to break this grip off, right? Boom. When this second leg steps up, he hooks my leg. Boom. Let's turn this way, Coach. So look, when he hooks my leg, his elbow is on my ankle. This is super important. Now, this is very, very important. If Coach puts his hand on the ground and tries to sweep me now, go ahead, try. It's the wrong timing. If he tries to sweep me now, it's still the wrong timing. He's got to catch me right about here, about 3/4 of the way up before I fully stand. So when I'm here and I'm coming up 3/4 of the way, pop it, go ahead, boom. This is what takes me over. Does that make sense? Keep your guard tight and then walk around. Now freeze right here, Coach. Sometimes people say, hey, Coach, but what if they push? This is very bad. if I start to push Maxime like this, he should armbar me right there. Boom. Does that make sense? Or if he's fancy, he can jump into a triangle. Whatever, right? So this guy, this is bad. Don't push. You're going to have to accept it at this point, okay? All right, guys. Let's give it a go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Lots of information.
Yep.
All right. Want to try?
Yeah. Listen, just time a couple of times.
Yeah, it's everything.
Yeah, if it was so up all the way.
Here, here, yeah. Because as soon as you do this, if you break it, right, for this variation, yes. Right now, you hook. Yep. Yes, that's going to be the important piece, right? The other mistake that a lot of people make is they try to bring their ear way over here. You don't need it. You only need the elbow deep, right? And now when I go to do this, yes. This is the important piece. Yep. Now freeze. See how your body is bent?
Yeah.
Elongate your body. Make it longer. Go onto your knee. Or with the pressure on your knee. Straight body. Straight, like you're doing a push-up. Yes. Because see, it elongates me. Keep your guard closed though. Because if your guard isn't closed, I'm just going to try to tip out. Be as long as you can, all the way around, driving your chest, hips into my chest, rather. Yes, this is better.
Oh, okay.
Do you feel the difference?
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
Do it again. Because when you're bent with your hips like this, there's no pressure on me. There's nothing pinning me.
Yeah.
You want to pin me.
Okay.
Simple. Break the grip. I stood up. Yep. Now I start to come up. Yes. Boom. Throw those hips out. Yes. Good, good, good. Yes. The whole time, though. I want it straight the whole time. So as soon as you get right here like this, as soon as look, boom. You
so
see?
basically, my move, I use even to move my body with my hips. I squeeze and it's my body all the way going.
Yep, you're going to be squeezing all the time, but don't leave your hips like this. You're long. Long. You see? I'm long. Straight line. Yes. All the way around. Yes.
Okay.
One more time. Good. Yep, pull yourself through. Hand on the ground to help you. I go, yes. Boom. All the way long, 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 long. Yes. Because see, this is good. Yes.
Okay.
You feel you throw my hips up in the air.
Yeah.
You take my base away. Plus your hips are driving into my chest.
Okay.
It's very uncomfortable.
Thank you.
All right, Anna, let's see what you got, girl. Anna, the crazy woman. All right, Anna, let's see it again, just because I like to see you beat up on your monkey. Good, nice. He starts to stand up. Boom, boom, boom. Good, yep, hand on the ground. Use the hand, use your right, yes, baby, good. And you can use your hand on the ground. Look over here, sweetie. You can use this hand, the free hand, your right hand. You can use that to help push you, okay? Do it one more time, baby. Good, yep, it starts to come up, beautiful. Now, yes, Anna, yes, good, good, good. And now walk it around, baby girl. Yes, good girl, very nice. All right, we're gonna go to the Dimas family. I think Jessica wants to go first this time. I think that's what she said last time. I'm sorry, I can't hear your voice, so I just have to make up whatever I think you're saying. I think she said she's gonna make tortas for everybody. This is amazing, I love this. Excellent. Make mine mild, because my wife doesn't use hot sauce hardly. Good, yes. Grab the leg. You start the posture up, Victoria. Boom, yo, boom, timber. Be nice to your sister. Now just try to elongate your body a little bit more. That was nice though. Victoria, would you please return the favor? Thank you, sweetie. Boom, break the grip. Break the grip first, sweetie. Break the grip first. Yes, good. Yep, hand on the ground. Put your right hand on. Yes, Victoria. He starts to posture. Hips up and around with those hips. Yes, yes, push, push sideways. Yes, yes, go.
Bang.
All the way, 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 all the way. Yes. The only thing I want you to try to work on, honey, is trying to keep your guard closed a little bit longer, okay? And I'll show you why in a second, okay? It's Jessica's turn. Uh-oh. Watch out, people. She ain't even playing. She ain't even playing. Yes, yes. Use your hand on it. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Yes, good. Very good, Jessica.
Wow.
Very good. Very nice. Good work. All right, guys. So I'm going to show you one last little thing, right? I want you guys to kind of think about for this little piece. It's going to help you with all of it, guys. But it really is around the closing of the legs, right? It's always around the closing of the legs. So let's see here. Let's see here. I think I'm going to have to do it this way. So hold on just a second, guys. We'll see what we're going to do. I'm purposely going to have Coach do this wrong, though. Right when he sweeps me, when I hit the ground, I'm going to have him open up his guard, okay? And I want to show you. Now, guys, I realize some of you guys, you're not trying to let it open. It's just opening right now because you're not strong in that movement yet. But I just want to show you what to be prepared for in case your legs do pop open, what could happen, or what you should be feeling for in case you do this, or this sweep is done on you, and then you feel their legs open. You need to have an answer for how you're going to counter it, right? So check this out. If I'm here, and I'm here, and I step, and I come up, he breaks his grip, right? He starts to do this. Yep. I start the posture. He does the sweep. Yes, perfect. Freeze right here. But his legs open up. If his legs open up, guys, look, this is simple. I literally just have to post this leg, scoop my butt out. Do you understand? I literally just have to do that, right? So that's super important. So start feeling for that. Now, guys, I'm going to give you guys a bonus technique really quick, just because I shouldn't say it this way, because everybody's taller than me, but he's a lot taller than me, right? And so I'm going to show you something. A lot of times when you try to do this sweep on this guy, it's going to be very hard. Whether I have the sleeve grip or whether I'm using this, it can be really hard, especially if I miss the timing, if he stands up too tall. Does that make sense? And so I'm going to have to go now for a different sweep, right? A lot of people call this a lumberjack sweep, right? Or a pant leg sweep, right? So check this out. So we're going to do it from this angle. So I'm here, I have my guard. Coach does all of this. Yes, I come here. I'm going to do this version this time. Boom, I come here. He starts to stand up, right? But I miss it. Go ahead all the way up, Coach. Boom. I don't have a lot of time here. Because if I wait too long, he's going to push my knee down. He's going to break free. So look what's going to happen. I try. No good. Look what happens. I open my legs, knees stay together, and I go here. You can hold here, or you can grab the pants. I prefer the pants. Now, because Coach is taller than me, my only focus is keeping my knees together. If he was leaning forward a little bit, then I would just lift him. And then I would go sideways. Because now I still have the sweep. The second I go here, 2 points. Does that make sense? Right? So that's one option for a super tall guy. The second option is this. We're already here. He's standing. Go ahead and stand back up, Coach. So look, I'm already in a bad spot. You guys already know this sweep. All I do is I take my feet straight back. Look. Boom. That's it. Now look. One leg in. Other leg in. Sit up. And you guys know this already. Lift. Double under position. We'll do it again from a side view so you can see. We'll go here so Coach doesn't hit his head on the wall. I'm grabbing here or here. I prefer this one. Knees are together, push back. One leg in, other leg in. Lift a little bit, go under. Look, push, cross, lean. Boom, we're right in. By the way, if you want to see the leg work that we did, this was one of those things that Professor Kaio had us do as well. Check this out. Look at this. You're going to just do this. Right? Oh, that one too. This one was a different one. Check this out. So if you get bored and you want something to do, that's a good one. But this drill that I just did when I'm coming here, this is how I came up. Does that make sense, guys? Cool. All right, guys. We've got like 4 minutes to play with this one. Does that make sense? So mock the position and then come through to a double under or dip out and sit up to a knee. Okay? Let's try it. 1, 2, 3. All right, so this one assumes that you missed your timing and you either broke the grip free or you didn't. If you didn't break the grip free, Then what you need to do is just grip to the hands lodged on your chest, right? That's what we say easy. This one here, right? It's here, right? So I do this, right? Once I start to do this and I start to stand, start to bring your hand here. Look, just bring it to my sleeve. Pull it to your sleeve. Good. Now grab my sleeve. Yeah. There you go. Now you're good. Now you don't even. Just hold it right there. Watch, because as soon as I go like this, reach, go, boom. But let's say you miss your time. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. See, so now that you're there, let's say you missed your timing. Hold it right there. Hold it right there. So you missed your timing, right? So now just drop your hips. Boom. Knees have to be together though on this one, right? And don't even worry about being tight here. This is all you need, right? Now, all you have to do is lean back, or excuse me, push back. You know that one already. I'm gonna have you do the other one. Because guys always like to do this. Does that make sense? Yes.
Should I go
So, nah, you don't even have to worry about it. It just depends on what you want, right? But from here, since you've already got this, right, you can just literally hold it, right? Let's turn this way. You're going to lift me up in the air just enough, not enough to make me go that way, just make me go this way. Because if you try to make me go this way, go ahead and lift me up and go this way. I'm going to do this. Good. Now move to one side or the other. Boom.
Okay.
Now, if you hold this leg, the top leg, I can't get up, but you can.
Yeah. So basically,
you could, or you can just scoot back. Because as soon as you scoot back and come up onto just come up onto one knee. Just come up onto one knee. The second you come up onto a knee, it's your points.
Okay.
It's your sweep.
Okay. Just decide I want to go straight to mount. Yeah.
Yeah, because most guys, what are they going to do? Think about it. If I get all the way up here, you've already run into this. I know you have. You got into this, and the guy goes like this. Yeah. Right? Now, what do you have? You can try to go there for a balloon sweep, and then he starts pushing knee in the center, all that crap. Yeah. Right? So if you don't need to let go, go to the other side, boom. On the outside, just grip on the outside, grip on the outside. Good. Now, drop your hips like you're going to do the other sweep. Put your feet on my hips. There you go. And now start to elevate. You're not going to elevate me to go back. You just want me to go up. So start taking me up a little bit. Yes. So look what I do. Now just take me sideways. Boom. Come up under your elbow if you want to. Move your hips back. Onto the knee. Just boom. Points. I'm going to have to come up with you. The second you go, I have to come up. If I don't come up with you, I just gave you sweep points. Okay. And as soon as you pass, you get pass points. I cannot let you come up. Okay, I see. Do you understand? Yeah. That's the strategy of the game. It's interesting what these legs together, it's giving me everything. Yeah. Like, I have not need to worry to call my guard anymore. Oh, and if you like the lejivas, you have the lejivas. Yeah. However you want to play. If you like to tuck a leg in and spin for the knee bar, you have knee, it's all there. It's all there. When I lift you up, it's already. Yep, it's all there. It's all there. However you like to play. All right, I'm going to go to Anna first. Because Anna's the crazy one. That's it, Anna. Good. You got your side points. Good. Now, when you sweep your monkey to the side, baby, do it again. Sweep him to the side. Good. Now, right there, the elbow that's on the ground, Anna, put that elbow on the ground. Now, scoot back. Come up onto a knee. That's 2 points. As soon as you come up on the knee, that's a sweep. Now, if you can keep the mount, heck yeah, girl. You get the 2 points for the sweep and the 4 points for the mount. Very good job. All right. Let's see. I got to go and check on the Demas family because we're running out of time. My Demas family, yes, right there, drop your hips to the ground. Yep, if you can't get the sweep, drop your hips to the ground, knees together. Now, that left hand, it needs to wrap the other way now. Yes, right there. Now, yes, good. Now you can do one leg, other leg, sit up for the double under. Good. Time. Jessica, let me give you something that's going to help you a little bit, okay? This one's going to make it easier for you. I want to give you this, right? This is the last thing, guys, and then we have to bow out. But let me show you this. This is important. So, check this out. We're going to do it from, we'll do it from here. So, coach is already up. Check this out, Jessica. This might be easier for you, right? So, I'm already here. I just got to here. I'm either grabbing the pants or I'm grabbing here. Look, this is really, really important. Jessica, once you take him down, look, you can always lean to one side. Look, tuck your legs in. Lift. Does that make sense? As soon as I lift with my elbows under, that makes a big difference, right? So watch it again from a different angle. His back is going to be to you this time, Jessica, so you can see me a little bit better. So I'm here. I got to this. I had to go to this sweep now. So I push him down. Look, 1 foot in. Boom. The leg is posted up. Look, I move my butt out. Elbows go underneath. Does that make sense? But I'm able to do like this. I'm able to go elbow down like this. Does that make sense? That's a lot easier than going forward sometimes, okay? When my knee was bad, that was one of the things that I learned from Professor. It helped me out a lot, so hopefully it'll help you guys. Guys, we're at the end of the time. Let's stand up. Thank you so much, guys, for being on here. Appreciate you guys more than you know. Oh, play with those guys. I gave you guys a couple of variations because I had a tall partner. I wanted to give you some stuff that I don't always get a chance to give you, so if you missed it, go to the Facebook page, go to the Atami YouTube page, go to the virtual class playlist, and you can look at all the classes that I have up there. I have kickboxing classes, I have karate self-defense classes, I have tons of jiu-jitsu classes, so go enjoy the process. Again, guys, for those of you that don't know Coach Mike Steen, guys, owner-operator at Avenge BJJ off of I-25 and 8th. Can't wait to be doing some inter-school changes with these guys. Feet together, hands at your side, and bow. Guys, good job, you guys. Thank you. Bye-bye. Good night, guys. See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sweetie.